Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty 2 with no fair fight. I'm thinking a lot. We've got all these items. The question is, how many points? We have no points left whatsoever. And even if we get points, we have to put them into Elemental Rage, right? There is no way around that. We have no points left for going for balancing powers, you know, switching or mixing troops a lot. And these troops, they do a good job at what they do. But they're not survivable in the future. They're simply outdated. So the question is, where can we put them into a fight where we can still win? And I think the answer is down here. So, where is the teleportation stone? I'm getting old. It's down there. I think there was one here, but that's okay. So, the idea is that we win one more fight with this old army, and then we switch them out for a new. Completely new army. Head to toes. Completely. Absolutely. This is elementals. This is another battle to break through, but we have to fight down here, right? Now this will not be an easy fight. It is relatively hard. We're fighting, I think it is humans of a sort, because we'll have to take this castle. We can then also rearrange the rings. We'll lose a lot of damage if we switch our army out, because this is an absolutely hilariously effective damage-dealing army.
What are you waiting for? Come at me! Stay down, you wimp! Have you learned your lesson? Oh. Get out! Who are you? How did you get in here?
Your accomplices, and I'm guessing friends, made an attempt on my life at the Patil Gates. Tell me at once who was behind it.
The insolence. I know nothing of the attempt on your life, and I cannot let such an insult slide.
Enough of your lies. I'll put you in irons and bring you straight to Prince Adrian. He'll know what to do with you.
Since when do my allies let brazen madmen into my ancestral fort? What are you staring at, you buffoons? Get this scum out of here this instant. If they persist in trying to enter the castle, kill them on the spot.
Your wickedness is without limit. You've deceived everyone around you.
Be that as it may, I won't set foot outside my castle. As for you, you'll be sent flying like a whipped dog.
There's no point in resisting, Feraud.
So, we have assassins on our side. Beautiful. But they have a lot of archers on their side. That's not so beautiful. Okay. They at least can reach these. I can get over here. You get over here. Beautiful. Let's switch the map a little bit. This is swordsmen, knights, swordsmen, and crossbowmen. However, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We can enhance our units, right? We could meteor them. The enemy is pretty close together. For example, we could meteor in here, but when you see the overall damage, it is neglectable. So that's not going to help. We could use burning on everyone. That would make a lot of sense. Or we can use Frostblade. I think we open up with Frostblade. I really like that. Yeah! And then we go totally bonkers and crush into this dudes. Good work here. We're not getting an... Do we get an additional turn? That would have been beautiful. Whoa! Teleportation. Very, very nice. We cannot get anywhere useful, but we can hit this guys and then simply fade away. We have to because these knights are too close. These warriors are too close. Oh, we get an additional turn. That means we could take them out. Okay, we'll be going over here. You cannot get 2 additional turns, of course. That is not possible. And they're all dead. Beautiful. I say we could kill these, but they're already damaged, so we will kill these guys. That didn't kill as many as we need. These guys cannot get close enough, so what we'll do is we'll go here and kill these. Can we do this? We can. Well, not complete. Oh, well, we can. Okay. Did we get an additional turn? We could go here and stun them, right? Let's have a quick look how much that will do. Cannot attack of higher level. They are a level 3. And these guys are level 2. So we go over here. And we scream. So, they cannot attack me. Wow! Impressive shooting. Oh my god, they're really, really good at this, are they? Okay, shoot these. And they're weakened. Let's get closer. The loss of archers here is bad for us. Now they're all pretty close together. Now it would be perfect if we could do the meteor. Even though that costs us a lot of mana, right? And it really doesn't do a lot of damage compared to what it costs us. Well, it's just 14 mana then again. Okay, you go in and ruin their life. No idea what they're doing, because that doesn't make any sense. You go over there and ruin their lives. They cannot counterattack as well, right? Well, the losses to bowmen are extensive. Yeah, they cannot counterattack. And if they want to move, I get a free attack on them as well. But the main problem is that the ghosts are not doing a lot of damage to begin with. And they're all dead. Well, he looks like he's still standing. Okay, aristocrat's boots. We could heal, we heal. Even though we don't need the troops anymore, we still heal. Because I've got an idea. Whoa, I've got good soldiers.
Bastard!
Very well, I concede. You win.
I sure hope so.
Now then, I wish to know for whom you've been laboring so hard.
I don't know his name. It's some fop from the Gien Salon. I lost a card game and ended up deep in debt. Like a pathetic peasant. I thought I would be okay, but my creditor is an expert at intrigue. He knew just how to press me.
Show me something that proves your connection with this mystery fop from de Guian's salon.
I have this letter. I thought it would help if his friends decided to get rid of me. I didn't even know who they were after, but I didn't have any choice in the matter. I was doomed to help them, regardless.
Follow him. He can't escape from us.
A Knight's Helmet. I think we already got those, so that's not really helping us out. But we'll control the entire area. Maybe we get something on top. Like a purse of gold. With not that much gold. Some more of those books. A haste spell. Also not really making me happy at any point. I should learn at least basic death spells when we're getting into magic stuff, which I should, because we will be more versatile then. Strangely enough, this place has no teleportation.
He can't escape from us.
What will happen to me?
I think you will be killed. I mean, you're corrupt, you're a traitor, you killed your own man, you tried to kill me, so, yeah. Probably it'll be death. Okay. Not as rewarding a place as you might think. Cannot get in here. Ooh. A little bit extra treasure, always welcome. The problem is, if we switch troops now, they will also be untrained. So we better keep our troops in reserve in case we need them. Let's think this through, shall we? First of all, have a look around the items, because perhaps we can buy something here that would help us. You're not selling anything, but you are selling, right? So, but that is all rubbish. Damage to bowmen. None of this is any kind of useful set for me. You're not talking anymore, right?
I'll make my own way now. Thank you for freeing me.
Yep, you are no help. And he's not selling anything we need, right? Right, so, okay. If we switch troops, we'll lose about 10% extra gold each fight. The fight's about 3,000 gold each, so 300 less gold. That is a lot. This is more than I'm willing to let go of, actually. There is no way in here, right? And that is just Quint. He's selling trolls, if I'm not mistaken. So that's not helping me either. We can now go to the Gate of Marcella. And find out more about the evildoers. Hopefully. That is. And then we have to think what else in troops we can buy. The army will be based
By
on...
the way,
Oh,
do you know anything about...
Fate has smiled upon me twice, and both times through you, my friend.
You, in Marcella, reconnecting with old acquaintances?
Just so. There's one connection I need to restore in particular, and I'll need your help. What if I offer to pay you to partake in a sort of private battle?
I don't know, Wilmore. Is the battle for a good cause?
It is about my vengeance. I want revenge, and I'm almost prepared to get it. I shall make Baron Gladrin pay for slandering my good name. However, I need experienced warriors and someone like you.
I see. You're driven by a thirst for justice and revenge. I can relate.
I challenged Gladrin to combat on the fields under the aqueduct. I'll await you there.
Poor Wilmore. What does Gladrin have to say about his misfortunes, I wonder?
that's not really helping us, is it?
Greetings, my lady. Knight Feraud of the Royal Guard told me he lost a fortune here recently. Do you happen to remember who he played with?
People win and lose at my parlor every day. I don't remember the details, and I don't care to.
Your salon is buzzing, but might you recall the author of this letter? A Mr. D? This is the person to whom Mr. Feraud lost.
All right, then. Let's read it. My wayward friend. A most unfortunate concatenation of circumstances. I only know one man who uses such ornate language. Armand Dupont.
Who's that?
Baron Dupont, of course. He's so well-bred, so noble, so wealthy. A philanthropist and a patron of the arts. That's the Baron. Any lady with an ounce of blood in her veins secretly wants to be his wife. Or, failing that, his mistress.
As for me, I just want to find the man. He's a traitor.
Is that so? Keep in mind, then, that laying your hands on him won't be easy. Armand is more than just a well-bred man from a noble family. The nobles respect his manners, and the officials love his generosity. The peasants enjoy his theater. Have you heard of his theater? It's just like an ancient Antis. You'll have a hard time bringing a man like Armand to justice. There's no question of walking up to Dupont and arresting him. The estate is heavily guarded.
He's guilty of a crime against the crown. Once I inform his guards, they'll turn against him immediately.
Okay, we can get crossbowmen. We have no use for crossbowmen, but we need more forces. Is anything here? No.
By the way, do you know anything?
I have an idea what to do. We'll get ourselves... Is anything here? No, everyone here is gone, right? Because we did not side with the lawless, but with the law. And now everyone is against us. But fine by me, I don't care.
Careful!
I am careful. You are in my way. This guy standing there pretty obvious. But he's just standing there, okay.
The miracles, huh?
You are just selling... Oh, he's selling the warhounds, but... Yeah, that's not gonna help us. Warhounds are a special unit if I get it right. But in this case, they're no help. We're far beyond that. Let's have a look around. We could go with the more undead. That would make sense because we're fighting the void in the end, and the undead and some of the dark units are not susceptible to the void that much because you cannot take life from them.
Don't forget the important part.
Her coffers are full of gold, a rich inheritance.
We're prepared to talk to her first. Or perhaps to give her a gift, in the style of your mentor, Aranox.
Silence, fool. I've forbidden the utterance of his name, and his style is outdated. Remember that.
Yes, but
but nothing. He who taught me is dead, and his cause died with him. He served blood and blade, not the wisdom of the darkness. He betrayed our teachings and almost sold us out. Do not speak his name again. Ever.
As you wish, Master.
Not surprised that
After
they're...
defeating Feraud's henchmen, I wrung a confession from the traitor. Feraud was aiding the assassins on DuPont's orders.
Not surprising. We knew of Feraud's extensive debts. While you were away, we made to question DuPont ourselves. But the young man proved more cunning than we expected. He escaped Marcella ahead of us. He was accompanied by an infamous mercenary order, the Grey Knights. They will be guarding his estate. Killing him will prove a difficult task. You can hardly afford this contract, my friend.
What contract? All I need is to question him.
Ah, yes. Questioning. That will be even more challenging. But I believe I can offer you a deal. My best student, the Iron Mask, is currently working in the Mage's Tower. His assignment is a rather delicate one. We need to make the Mages spill their secrets. They're hiding something from us. All the mana spent, the noise. Something suspicious is afoot. We need the assistance of someone the Mages don't know personally, such as yourself. Help the Iron Mask complete his little assignment, and we'll help you deal with DuPont as a token of our appreciation. Agreed?
Me, help the Dark Adepts? I'm sure Horus will set me on a more honorable path.
To be sure, the Adepts disliked DuPont. A few years ago, he hired one of our best assassins. And then that promising young man decided to stay with him for good. I don't like losing people to poachers. Be that as it may, I wish you the best of luck.
So he has an assassin of his own. Great. Fantastic. And we cannot even take 2 of these because they have 1,600 leadership. So that's too much.
You know what I think?
Okay, I have another idea.
You ain't no village simpleton.
Because we can work for 2 sides here, as always. We can work for the Dark Adepts, or we can work for the City Guard. So let's see what they have. If I remember right...
By the way, do you know anything about Baron Gladwin?
Well, they're selling stuff here as well. Let's have a look around. No, they're just selling spells. Okay, that will not help us. And he's only selling the super expensive armor, right? And this stuff. Plus 15 to Anarchy. We're using Anarchy, so that would make sense. Health. Increase damage by 20%. But only periodic effects, so not the initial damage. And this is a 6-part armor. Oh boy. But at least it's a mage armor. Increases the initiative of all allies by 2. King's armor. Units attack twice. And this even takes 7. Baldwin's armor. Ah, boy, nothing's cheap these days. Oh, we haven't?
That?
Hey!
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
You're kidding me. We have not used this? How's that even possible? Ah, this is the guard's place.
I've never attended a real joust.
Yeah, I don't think you missed anything. Let's have a look if we find some extra cash. Extra cash, extra for us, please. We need some extra coin. Some extra weapons. This looks like there is something for us. No, no way through. They're just horses. Oh, come on. There must be something for us here. Just pottery. There. So this is the king's place. Interesting. Yeah, looks impressive. Looks impressive. A pouch of gold. You're welcome. Nothing else here. Nothing else there. Obviously nothing here.
Who's that?
I am that. Some extra cash maybe somewhere here. In the bushes. Away from praying eyes. Nope, doesn't seem that way. Okay, you're selling. He's selling super robots, firehand golems, cavalryman, great speed, could pay the cavalry army, and royal mages, immune to debuffs. All ejected units gain 20% damage. Oh yes. 50% damage with burning. And they make burning themselves. And they can remove debuffs. And they can shackle enemies. That is interesting. That is not too shabby. What is your leadership? 1,600 for 1,500. Okay. So we can only have one of them. Unless we're able to get our hands on some extra experience. Some extra leadership. Oh, we got extra XP just for getting that. Just for getting that quest complete of finding all the books. Wasn't enough, however, to do us any real good, I fear. So let's go up here and see what they have for us.
The sentinel golems that were delivered yesterday. They ready for you? I've already been questioned regarding that conspirator's note. I can't say you're welcome here. However, I cannot refuse an audience to someone in the prince's service. What brings you here?
I visited Feraud's den and had a word with him. New circumstances have come to light. This entire affair can be blamed on a certain DuPont.
Ah, DuPont. I never liked that sleazebag. If I had suspected him at all, he'd already be shackled in the Citadel dungeon. But now it's too late. He fled to his estate. According to the report, he was accompanied by a group of disgraced knights turned mercenaries. Unfortunately, I have no men to offer you. The guard has orders to remain at the Citadel and secure His Highness's safety.
I thought all the nobles lived in Marcella.
The DuPont estate can be found in the east of the Crown Lands, along the northern road between the Eastern Fair and the Mage's Tower. By the way, my deputy Oligar is at the tower right now. He's searching for a tabular of Tinsa Dungeon for golems. Assist Oligar, and he'll find a way to help you in return. He's an honest knight, loyal to the crown. You may trust him completely.
A tabula of Tinsi Dungeon. Of course I'll help.
If you'll excuse me, I too have my orders from Prince Adrian.
So what we could do is we could take the mages, we could take the robots, and fill that up with golems. It's not a good idea.
I've seen you somewhere.
Where is the next? Meet the other party. Okay. I think that will turn into a fight. Go to the battlefield. What? What party? Wait a second. The toxic artifact. We cannot do that. We cannot do this. We cannot do that. Cannot do this. Revenge. Go to the fair. Find the ancient dungeon. Find that. Troll mine. Find the worry stone. Wait for the quarantine to be lifted. Okay. We'll stop it here. And we'll see each other next time. Bye.